Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. Let's do a Warren's Long Champion, complete 100% of room battles mission. Flagellant for the healing. Yep. Antiquarian for a little bit of buffing and healing. Bounty Hunter for flashbang, uppercut, finish him, collect bounty. Houndmaster for raw damage, maybe a little bit of healing, maybe a little bit of stress relief. I think we're gonna try it. It's gonna be hard. Also, you are craving blood, so let's make sure not to forget the blood this time. We do have 50 blood, admittedly, so, you know, there you go. All the food. Stack of shovels. Anti-venom, bandage, medicinal herbs. Probably don't need this many bandages. Probably don't need this many medicinal herbs. Keys. Probably don't need that many keys. Holy water. Oh, I'm broke. Probably don't need that much holy water. We're gonna discard a couple of things that we probably don't need inventory-wise. We have a full inventory going out on this mission, but we need some of this stuff. We need the blood in case we get infected. We've got food, we've got torches. Let's do it. 80% scouting chance, too. We have an 80% chance of getting some scouting every room. So hopefully we get that scouting.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even
Now you're in
faster.
Bloodlust. All right, let's do this. You also have 31 stress. Everyone else is 0. Everyone's appropriately leveled for the most part. And as long as we get into combat and there's no skeevers, I'm happy. You also recovered 15 stress, you beautiful man. So let's try this strategy of opening up with the flashbang. Seems to work fine at this point. You missed! I guess you do have 34 dodge, and I don't really tend to bring along that many accuracy trinkets. I should probably bring more, but I only have like 3. One of them only works on ranged units anyways. I guess that would work on the Houndmaster, now that I think about it, but... Usually our attack our chance to hit is pretty good. So you could try to hit, or you could just buff our dodge. This is why we have the Antiquarian. Buff dodge, buff dodge, buff dodge. I feel so alive. Not what I would have done, but it's still okay. I would have gone for the kill, but you're gonna get vomited on instead. 2 damage. I'd like to not overkill you. Oh, didn't bleed him. I guess I should have brought the other bleed trinket, because it would have given us a 100% chance on these hits, but already, it's only an 80% chance of landing the bleed against the humans, so it's not as high as I thought it was.
A time to perform.
Anyways, that should kill you.
one's limits.
Mercy is for the courts. You sound like I feel. Okay, we'll learn for next time. Flagellant really does need that trinket that improves his bleed chance. You can also give him the garlic so he doesn't bleed himself, but he really does need the extra bleed chance. 89%, 84%. Well, 89%. 19% chance of a crit, 11% chance of a crit. All else being equal, we'll just go for the primary attack in that case. Could start to do a little bit of like healing or possible stress relief. I mean, we do have a dog. So far though, things are going pretty well. Let's buff your health. Just a little bit of healing out of the Antiquarian. Not much, doesn't have to be much. You're dead. Just a little. Actually, you're dead in 2 turns, which is perfect. So let's get your healing going. Well, you pretty much have maximum health anyways. We'll just go for the kill. There you go, perfect. Okay, full health on everyone. Minor Antique, we gotta start taking those. What do we dump for it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We probably don't need 3 stacks of torches.
The way is lit.
I would also like the sapphires, but
only the strength
we'll stall on that a little bit. I don't think we need as many torches as we took, so we're gonna do it like this. Because ideally, all the rooms are 3 apart, so they're actually very close to one another. Okay. This is not a bad combat. We could try to pull the Swine Thunderer up. I'm gonna go for it. The move's chances are like pretty decent. The resistances to move is pretty decent, but I'm still gonna go for it. I'd like to not be stressed out, is pretty much what it is. A little bit of blight damage from these guys is fine. We can always out-heal it. Okay, you're dead. And any stress that we do accumulate, we'll just have to,
Slowly, gently.
We'll just have to work through it. Alright, I really do hope you can heal yourself at this point. Highly annoying. We don't have Exsanguinate, we have the other one, so it heals the party. Instead of him. Okay, use the Anti-Venom, because that's 30 damage. And then you might as well heal yourself. You might as well heal yourself. You're gonna need it. Okay, good. Then hopefully they don't crit you again. Exsanguinate would have been the better choice there, but I'm always worried about not being able to heal a party member when everyone's low on health. Because that's an extremely effective heal. But Exsanguinate can do a lot of damage. It's a very, very tough call. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. Could also throw up the guard. I don't know if I actually have Protect Me on the Antiquarian, but the guard is pretty good too. Dude, maybe I should have killed these guys instead of the drummer. Their crits are stressing us out more than anything else right now. That is absurd.
Decimated.
Lucky crit. I guess all crits are lucky, right? He even bled himself? What? You have the garlic. Your bleed resist is 158. Hold on. Hold the freaking phone. I do this every time, but also hold the freaking phone. Reclaim. It's 160 base. It was a 2% chance of bleeding, and he bled himself. Are you kidding me? Well, that's highly annoying. That's good stress reduction, though. Just don't crit. Thank you. Thank you. At this point, we're going to be killing you, so... You know what? One Antiquarian buff means that his chance is 0. Rolling that nat 1. Yeah, a nat 1 out of 50. That's what he rolled. Good stun. I'm not going to use a bandage on you, though. Screw you, buddy. You're gonna be healed by the Antiquarian. Good. Yeah, I should have brought the other trinket instead of the thing that busts his speed. That's fine. Now, Idle, Claustrophobia, Shocker, Stress Eater. Both of those are pretty bad, so I'll remove either of those. Because they're locked in, right? Yeah. So we'll remove some quirks here. Thank you for the holy water. Shocker removed. So a lower chance of getting stunned, which feels nice. Okay, my inventory's not full of gold, it's just full of garbage, but, you know, hi, how's it going? So that's a 40% stun chance. It's actually pretty good, considering the enemy. Very lucky that it worked. We are going to use a dog biscuit, by the way. 60% bleed, so 80%. Could have been 100 if we had the trinket. So yeah, we got to start bringing that trinket along.
A brilliant confluence of skill.
Good damage. We can target the back line relatively easy with everybody. So I'm not worried when he actually does summon the heads. I want to stack up as much bleed as possible quickly. Finish him, uppercut, collect bounty. Might as well collect bounty. I guess we could have also gone for the mark with the Houndmaster. Yeah? Just to increase the damage dealt on this turn. Very good hit. But,
Inspiration and improvement.
It would have meant that we couldn't hit him. And also, if he meant move before the bounty hunter, then the mark would have been wasted. Well, no, the Houndmaster would have still done more damage, but only double damage. Only that much. Anyways, this guy is super dead. He might not die on this turn, but he's getting mighty close. Maybe he will die on this turn, actually. 22. If the Houndmaster moves first, he is gonna die. Yeah.
A powerful blow.
That ended up being a very good encounter. We got hit once, I think, right at the end, and we can't heal it, but that's fine. Okay, this party, it's getting it done.
Horrors
Slowly.
brought low and driven into the mud.
We're gonna dump. We're gonna dump the anti-venom. I hate doing it because we might end up wanting that if we.
Littering
Oh, that was a
gold,
waste. We might end up wanting that if we fight a skeever. But we can use holy water to prevent the blight in the first place. I'm not getting rid of the dog biscuit because of the skeevers. Like, a few things in this inventory are anti-skeever, holy water, dog treats, and, well, anti-venom, but now it's gone. Now you're gonna find more worms. I mean, like, the thing is that we can out-heal the worms pretty easily. Ah, it's an annoying dodge. It takes a little bit of time, but we can out-heal them. The skeevers, though, like, they can KO your entire party if you let them. That's what I'm worried about more than anything else. I don't know, now I'm like, we should have held on to the anti-venom. If I'm so worried about it, hold on to the anti-venom. Debuff, bleed resist. Lots of negatives. You also need to toss out a heal on your turn. I'm gonna start with an uppercut. Not as good of a stun as I would have liked. Didn't work, but this has to be the heal. That'd be a good time for a crit, but that's okay. Shank. That's a bleed. Good dodge, though.
The slow death.
And then if we can pull the hunter to the front, they're not doing anything. So this is when we're going to do a little bit of stalling and healing. Four to 7, not going to kill. Do a dodge. Arcane Spectre, welcome. What's this game again? Disposable account says Eldritch Experiment Cleanup Simulator. That's a fine way of putting it. You know, the flashbang has a higher stun chance. Let's go there. Okay. I'd rather KO you than give you another turn. You're not dead because of the bleed. I gotta have that trinket, man.
Destroy them all.
Not having that trinket has cost me a lot of bleed damage, so I've learned my lesson. Let's keep hitting ya. Maybe we'll be lucky and the game won't consider that a stall. Rush shot. That's still a lot of damage. And you're behind the corpse now, which is annoying. Toss that one heal. I think we gotta hit the corpse actually on this turn. Then I'll stun you again. I'll toss out another reclaim. I guess the only way the flagellant can heal himself is via the party heal, isn't it? Maybe not the best. Very good stress heal. You love it when it works, but it's only, you know, % chance of working. You know, you should have healed the flagellant on that turn, absolutely. Eight per round, 2 rounds, 2 HP down. So that's another 8 heal for 12, so you're gonna be fine. I'm just gonna kill you. A lot of money that I'm not gonna be picking up.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious.
So is this the one that buffs you? I think this is the one that buffs you, is that right? It's a buff. If it's a buff, who do we want getting buffed? Probably Dogman. Better damage, accuracy, and crit. That's okay. Complete 100% of room battles. I guess we're going this way. Mud, welcome. How's it going? Muddy buddy. Did you have fun playing Rocket League today? Because that's what you were doing. I know it was. You know, we'll go for you first. Man, I wish I had that trinket. Every time the flagellant misses a bleed, which has happened like 50% of the time at this point, it's just because of that. What a crit. It's because he just doesn't have that trinket. He just keeps missing like the 80% chances over and over again. Whatever, we killed one. We're gonna take some damage, but hopefully you don't crit my antiquarian to death. Should also be using the antiquarian for interacting with curios, I remember now. Toss out a stun. Didn't work. I know that his stun ability isn't fully upgraded, but I also don't have the money to upgrade it. At least you're not dead, so if you get hit by this guy, you're gonna be fine. You're doing a lot of damage, but keep going for you. Keep buffing. Hit my flagellant, please. I need him to do a sweet heal. Minus 50% healing received. Oh, Lord. Well, please bandage, and then please stun. That's a 100% chance of a stun too, so that's appropriate. Kill you. Good, okay. Now we'll heal.
Or death by inches.
Your heal is very bad. You know, actually, give me another turn of dodge. Because you love hitting the... You love hitting the antiquarian for some reason. Okay, stall. Stall. Stress is still low, which is very nice. And give me the dodge, because I'm worried. Look where it hurts. Oh, come on! Hit the flagellant! At least we can keep him from dying as long as he moves before this jerk. I don't have a guard up. You know, try to get the kill. Keep our units alive for one more turn. Could backtrack and rest. It's actually not a bad idea to get a little bit of health. We'll lose the damage bonus on this guy, but I think we kind of need it. Yeah, we need the health. It's gonna do a little bit of backtracking. Annoying crits, but that's
A spark without kindling.
that's why you try to heal as much as possible. Okay. Prevent nighttime ambush. Then plus bleed resist for 4 battles. If only it also increased your bleed chance. Self only minus stress. Self plus accuracy plus crit. Self minus stress. Our abilities are not the best here, but we can buff you. Scouting chance is already high enough. I don't think we need more scouting chance. lower your stress. And then, light resist, bleed resist, move resist, debuff resist, disease resist. What would we do? We would do... What would we do? Tracking? I guess? Surprising monsters? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna buff you and then give us better tracking. I think that's okay, and then we'll actually go and try to finish this battle over here. Half health, that's not bad. Antiquarian interacts with everything. Got another bandage, that's also pretty good. All right, let's do this. Now, oh, perfect. Probably didn't need to camp. Now hit the flagellant! It's why he's here. Literally, he's here so you can hit him. And then he can heal others. Crit gives him better bleed skill, interesting.
Eradicated.
Okay, please stop killing him too quickly, I need to heal. You know? I'll let the flagellant do the heal. I'm just gonna do that to hopefully avoid a hit. Honestly, that doesn't really matter too much, but I still want... Oh, that's unfortunate. I still want to avoid killing him. Hey, he resisted the bleed. Are you stunned? You're not stunned. Might be able to toss out another heal. Can also toss out heals with the Antiquarian. I know we're gonna tarry. I know. Tarry. Harry Terry. Scary Terry. Alright, heals are fine. You know what? Toss out another reclaim. Dog Boy is gonna kill him. What? Well, we get another turn at least. By the way, hello, welcome, Red Bear Skin. How are you doing today?
A devastating blow.
To the stream. Alright, good. Killed him. Oh, good lord.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
They can be felled. They can be beaten. I'm actually gonna eat the food to take the sapphire. Probably shouldn't, but I want the loot.
If only
It's a lot of
treasure
loot,
could
but
staunch
unfortunately
the
we can't take it. We're not in this mission for heirlooms. We're in this mission for money. So we got more blood. Rare antique we have to take. There is one obstacle, but we probably don't need any of these shovels. I might honestly just drop the key though. There's another treasure chest coming up, but yeah, I'm gonna dump the key. If we find a locked box, like a locked secret room, you know, it's gonna suck, but whatever, we'll live with it. More spiders, oh, thank you. Not a crit, but it was a kill. And honestly, we don't need to stall this combat, we can just kill him quickly. Not quite dead though. I wish that primary attack did just a little bit more damage on the bleed.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its
Okay.
own.
Just adjusting my chair a little bit. Alright, no combat. Lots of scouting though. I don't know if you can see your scouting chance when you're in the mission, but like, it's over 100% right now, I think.
Packs laden with loot.
Not gonna take
are
it.
Often low on supplies.
Gotta make sure that we can kill the, the horrible annoying enemy, so we hold on to the dog tree. It's not Virago, because that's what you find in the Weald. I can never remember their name. I remembered it a couple of times. V-Pig. Whatever his name is. Yeah, kill some mosquitoes. 6 damage, not quite dead. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna go for a mosquito? 12 to 23, 27% crit chance. Go for it. Skeever? Maybe it was a skeever. I think it was like a Veezer? I don't know. I don't know why I can't remember. Bleed. Bleed. Not quite a guaranteed kill, but I'd still rather go for this one. He is dead. Okay. Dodge buff. Digestion. They love attacking the Antiquarian for some reason. They have the most dodge, but they're just loving going for that attack. Minus 50 dodge. Oh, okay. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. You're dead. You cannot be stunned. You can be stunned. That's like a 90% chance. Buys us a good turn. So we can put out some heals, and then we'll start working you down. Gather the blood. Look, I have 6 blood in my inventory. We don't have to leave the mission this time around. You gotta toss out some heals. If they're not attacking the flagellant, we gotta start tossing out heals. So this is a 40% chance. I'd rather just go for the hit. You could heal yourself and buff your resistances to the bleed and blight that might come in. Almost wish the flagellant could bleed himself more to activate the big heal. I don't like him bleeding himself though, because if he keeps hurting himself, he's not going to be able to heal himself because his heals get worse over time. I just wish they would target him more. Okay, good stun. This actually seems like an opportunity for a mark. Cut that protection down, and then you heal him up. Because the problem with the flagellant bleeding himself is that, you know, if he spends one turn bleeding himself, and then the next turn an enemy hits him, he could just be on death's door. I mean, it's happened before. I lost my first flagellant just due to the RNG of the die roll. It happens.
But a victory nonetheless.
Should have held on to the anti-venom now that I think about it. It's annoying when it happens, but it happens. I much prefer to keep him on high health, but I prefer that they attacked him instead of attacking the Antiquarian. There's a lot of units here that are all awful. If I stun one, I can bring him forward, but we should probably just try to hit one. That's a very good attack. They just love the Antiquarian, even though she's got the dodge. Oh, that's bad. Dude, honestly, that's a progression in the courtyard. Yeah, I gotta do another one. It's the first champion one, and I think there's another one after that too. But we'll work on that. I need my leper back, which is the big reason why I'm doing this mission first. Because that leper's got to come back. Well, now the AoE from the back is not actually going to get 2 kills, so now I think we will do this, which will pull you forward 3. Then the flagellant can actually get a kill. Vampiric Spirits, that's a debuff penalty, which sucks, but could be a lot worse. Okay, there's your kill. Good bleed. You're still stealth, which is annoying, but we'll work on that. That'll kill you. I like that. Keep buffing. Oh, where it hurts. He never misses. I wish I could see enemy accuracy. Got 59 dodge. We just never dodge anything. Alright, this is time for heals. So, start tossing them out. Hey, he bled himself! I guess we will do a personal heal soon. Do one of those. Ideally, ice you. You know, I hate to say it, I think we're better off with the stun, because this only has an 84% chance of hitting, and it has to do enough damage to kill, but this is a 100% chance of hitting, 100% chance of stunning, and then we just buy a turn. So I think we take the odds on that one. Because all we have to do is hit you for 3 now. It's pretty simple. I'm just gonna keep with the dodge buff too. I think you should probably get the killing blow. You did land it. We would have had a couple of opportunities to get the kill. Now we can stun you. I'm glad it pushed you to the back. Keep tossing out these reclaims. Hey, he didn't bleed himself that time. Do a little stall, a little stress heal. Not a very good one, but that's fine. Is he gonna get down low enough to heal someone else? Yeah, he will. In 2 turns. Might try to stall. I might try to stall that long, honestly. We're in 15. We're gonna start hitting him. Ball and chain. If you're gonna hit someone, I would like for you to hit them, probably. I'm even gonna use you to attack. I don't want to be. I don't want the game to consider this a stall turn. This is gonna be a stall turn though, because now we've got the big heal. Not a very big heal on him, but a big heal on yourself. And then we can kill you. Maybe. All right, next turn. At least he's slow. He's not that slow. Speed of 5. The game still hasn't considered this a stall. All right, you are now dead. Beautiful. Okay. Bit of a long combat, but any long combat in which we completely succeed is a combat I'm happy with. All right. Rubies. Rubies and sapphires.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying
Eat the
fall.
food. Dump the bandage. I don't want to dump the bandage. Dump the holy water at this point. I can't dump holy water. Can't dump. I've already done it. I already clicked on it. We dumped it. Who's got the trap disarm? 95? That's good enough. Should probably keep the holy water, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I regret everything.
To the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Watch as we find those skeevers now. 100% of room battles. We're actually gonna have to do that battle over there. Oh, it is. This is a lot of combat still. Oh, Lord. Hunger's fine. All right, no skeevers. Fingers crossed. I'm loving these random encounters of 3 spiders, though. That's like the easiest combat we could actually get here. So I'm loving life. I don't even care that we missed. Who cares? Oh, that's good. Just kill the spiders. Don't even give them a chance. Flagellant, what are you doing to me? Got more blood, huh?
As victories mount, so too
Guess
will
you can
resistance.
take the buff. I don't even know if it's gonna last between now and the next combat, but We'll give it a shot. We also still have another camp we could do too.
These tunnels predate.
So we're out of combat buffs. We could always camp at any point. If we find a combat in which we're like low on health or we have a lot of stress, maybe we'll do it then. Maybe we'll do it then. We should start on the back line. This guy sucks, but you probably suck more. I have no way of getting you out of stealth though, but at least I can bleed you. You're dead.
Strike.
That is a great shot. Not grape shot. Not grape shot! Havoc, target whistle, mark lower protection. You know? Was it good turns? Let's do this mark. I was gonna use your main attack to go for this guy, but let's actually maybe focus on the bloodletter. Because we can't hit the Fusilier anymore. You know what? Maybe we could have hit the Fusilier if we killed the enemy instead of letting him bleed to death. Maybe that's what we could have done. Oh no. Well, you can't heal yourself, unfortunately. Are we gonna let you bleed to death? Probably not. Go for the heal. Go for the buff. You've got good dodge. Blanket fire is not the most accurate attack. And you're dead. Good dodge. So being able to stack the dodge on everyone really helps to kind of counteract that blanket fire at times. Sometimes you'll still get screwed over and over again by variants. Good damage. This is like a small chance of killing. I was kind of hoping we could kill him. Ooh, good dodge. But I was also considering just doing a stress heal. We don't really need to do stress heals though. We have enough. Oh, you're 1 HP away. We have enough. Good, no bleed. We have enough enough camping ability that we can probably reduce the stress on everyone, but might as well, I suppose.
Monstrous size has no
okay, more money.
merit, unless
that's what we're here for.
Sanguination be considered a
virtue. Blah 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 blah. More combat. Give me the combat. We don't have what we need to interact with this because I got rid of all of my antivenom. More of these guys. You know, I suppose there's a positive to having all these enemies, all these bloodsuckers, which is that the more bloodsuckers there are, the less likely it is that you're gonna be finding skeevers. The fact that these replace normal encounters is, you know, could be seen as a benefit. Yeah, of course they're gonna hit the Antiquarian, why not? Is it because of the low health or something? Because her dodge is really good. It's gotta be because of the low health. Okay, hopefully we'll dodge the skewer. That's a little annoying, but luckily it didn't actually stun. Health is getting a little low on the flagellant. We could try to maybe pull out a, oh damn it. No, you're dead. We could try to maybe pull out a heal if he gets targeted one more time. So I'm gonna go for the bloodsucker first. Dude, I so regret the choice of trinkets. Oh Lord, it is so dumb and bad. This is what I was worried about because that was a bleed. So if it critted in blood, it could have killed him. That's the worry. Luckily it didn't, but it could have. No, Nope, wrong one. You're not dead, but you're dead pretty quickly. I'm gonna toss out the heal. Just to make sure, and then we're gonna stun you. That was a 90% stun. But we'll take it. Keep dodge buffing. We'll probably switch to healing with the Antiquarian next. But I'm loving the fact that we are dodging all of these attacks. Okay, heal. Stun. That's okay. You can do a heal. We'll swap heals as we do attacks. Skewer. Dodged again. You don't need any more heals. So the Flagellant is going to be attacking on this turn. His health is a little low, but you know, obviously the hope is that if an enemy hits him, he can just heal a friendly. How do you dodge? You're like a giant slug on a rock. How does that work out? We don't need more invitations. This is fine.
Push on to the tasks.
That ended up not being that bad of a combat. Okay, and we know that there's only like 2 more combats left. I actually think this is a good camp. We can probably hold more inventory now.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy
Any buffs should apply for the remainder. Really, we just need, self-only minus 50% stress minus, it's not minus stress. We need you to have minus stress. Okay. So we'll do it like this. Buff yourself. I guess you might as well reduce your stress, right? That way you won't get stressed out. And then reduce everyone's stress. Yeah, it works. So we'll do a little bit of extra exploration too, since we're almost done. You have the trap. You have this. Hopefully we do get a little bit of extra loot just to make up for the fact that I haven't been interacting with everything as the Antiquarian, and we now have a lot more space. We have a lot of space. We have half of our inventory left now. But we got a couple of combats left. We have up to 4 combats if we really want. So, if we want, we're not even close to done. Well, no, we're close. But good lord, we need this money. No skeevers. I am happy. I'm very happy that we have yet to really see much of the skeeves. I appreciate it, game. I do. So we're going for the stress dealers first, I guess. These guys do deal a lot of physical damage, but we can kill them later. Getting 2 kills early, I'm down. Butcher cut. Of course you're gonna hit the Antiquarian, because, you know, why wouldn't you? At least we didn't get hit by any of the debuffs. Can't kill him. Could start on this guy. Meat Hooker is a little bit more dangerous, but you actually do a bleed and a stun. I think this is a hit. I don't know if how well the dodge is going to work against these guys, because they seem to have very accurate attacks. 60% stun? 70? It worked. And that's a nice crit. So you're essentially dead before you attack again. Also, the one problem with the Meat Hooker is that they're so fast they might attack me before I have a chance of healing or something. You're dead. You could toss out a heal. And then you can toss out a stun, so we can do a little stall here. Not much, just a tiny, tiny little stall. And really, it's a productive stall, because we stalled so that we could pull you forward for the flagellant. That's what I'll say to anyone who asks. I did it all for the flagellant!
This expedition.
This guy has eaten a lot of blood today. Pack has already been looted, then why am I here? I just gave him blood! And now he's craving? He still has the blood bonus from giving him blood. I can't even give him blood because he has the blood bonus. What the hell, game? The blood, I must have the blood. He's not even taking the blood, he doesn't want it.
The promise of safety.
Why did that not click? Can you take it now? There you go, fantastic. Relax, dude. I am the Fury! You had blood already. Heaver, Thunder, Champion. We still want to kill the back ones first, so we'll just do the same thing. I don't want them to shuffle, I want them to stay where they are.
Well struck.
This fight gets a lot easier once you kill them. You can hit the third position, so I don't mind this. You're dead before you act again. We only have the big boy. Minus dodge. Yeah, that trot retreat was garbage. There we go. Now, we could try to stun. You know, I'm gonna do it just because I'm not attacking. We're gonna wait for the mark before we attack anyways. Because we didn't give the bounty hunter the mark. We only gave the mark to the Hound Master. Now we'll hit. And we'll hit. I think I'm just gonna let the Antiquarian just start doing some weak-ass heals, because they're not really doing anything else in this combat. He's dead next turn anyways. How do you backhand two people at once? That's amazing. So don't kill him. Swinetars have creepy long arms, says Arcatraz. You know, it is a little creepy. I guess they are, you know, eldritch abominations. Although this isn't eldritch, it's just human beasts, so what do I know?
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Okay, continue adventuring. We want money on this one. We don't want these freaking pieces of loot that we have, so we're gonna keep exploring. We're gonna get more money. Am I human or merely a vessel for the blood? I don't know, but you're stressing everyone out. I'm gonna assume that the dog is gonna be able to kill that one, so let's start the bleeding. Well, the bleeding is 100% resists. 3 to 5, bleeds 5. I'll still hit you. Resisted the debuff too. This guy is very resistant heavy. And that's an unfortunate miss. Maybe we should have attacked with the flagellant, but without a crit, we were still gonna miss that Houndmaster attack anyways, so. We can pray.
The will to fight.
We can pray that you're not actually gonna hit him and kill him. I don't think there's any way I can set up a dodge or a guard. These abilities don't actually do guarding. If only we had the occultist, we could lower your damage too. I guess we can, well, I guess we could have done protect me. That would have set up a little bit of protection, which would have hopefully reduced the incoming damage, but luckily we dodged anyways. So maybe protect me is what we want. How long does it last? I don't know. It's force guard, but it doesn't say how long it'll guard for.
A decisive pummeling.
Okay, good bleed. Could go for some stress heal. This guy doesn't really do that much stress unless he crits, so I think I'm okay with that. And you're already marked, so let's give you the guard so you're a little bit protected. And it lasts for 2 rounds. Good stuff.
Their cursed champion.
Oh, the bounty hunter does such good crits. We got more money. That's what we're looking for. Out of room for minor antiques. Get rid of the holy water. That's surprising. So there is one more like hallway of combat that I would like to do. So let's double back real quick. We'll finish the last combat, look at the last curios, and then we'll leave with a decent amount of money. In fact, we only have food and torches in our inventory right now, and 1 dog treat, so that's not bad. That's not bad. No skeever, too. I'm always, like, anxious about the skeevers, and then sometimes you just go a while without even seeing any. And I'm always happy when that happens. Alright, you're dead. You can mark this guy. You can buff. When there's only 2 units, it's a well-oiled machine. You're devouring the antiquarian. She hasn't even done anything yet. Stop it. I guess I should be utilizing that force guard a little bit more for situations like this, where like, I really don't want you hitting the antiquarian. They got 20 health. But if I guard, then we're gonna be marked. But I guess we'll do it anyways. I hate the mark, but you were tentacle devouring anyways, so whatever. Don't kill. Toss out a heal. Then kill. Are you dead? You're dead. You're dead, dude.
The bigger the beast, the greater the
We got a
glory.
key out of that. That's interesting. We're just gonna leave at this point. I guess we'll bring... This doesn't tell me how much value the food is. It told me on the other menu, but not on this one? I don't know, it's weird. Just take those and get out of here. That was not a bad mission. We got a lot of loot.
Should have never happened. You are
28
doing
grand
just
plus
work
15.
ending them.
That's enough to be happy about. That's enough to recover off after the last bad mission that we did. Winded, -1 speed of HP is low, minus stress in the cove. Replaced balanced. Balanced is move resist. Healer's gift, plus healing skills while camping. That's pretty garbage. Still, we lived. Yeah, no extra vampires either.
You will know the tragic extent
Faithless,
of
well,
my
not
failings.
Whatever, who cares? The Abbey is a place for reflection, introspection, and now even infection. Gulag Rabito now has the Crimson Curse! Whatever, we got 50 vials of this stuff. Boss fight. Oh, Lord. Swine God. Can we do it? It's the Wilbur one. What do we need to fight the Swine God? All we need is a musketeer. Clear stun, clear mark. That's all we need. Skeet shot. We'll put stun resist on them so hopefully they don't get stunned. Do we even have things that give stun resistances? Because we're gonna need it. I need to do some more of like that stuff. Stun skill chance. Stun skill chance. Stun skill chance. I'm looking as high quality as I can, looking for stun resist. but I don't think we're going to see it, so we're going to have to go a little bit lower here. Minus stun resist, plus stun skill chance, plus 20% stun resist. So it's going to have to be the stun amulet, which is good enough, just so that you have your turns whenever you have your turns. And then, honestly, never miss. It seems like a pretty good thing for you. So if we end up doing the Swine God, we'll need a healer. Milk Jug has Vampiric Spirits and Wield Tactician. We're going to the Warrens, though. Crimson Curse, which is fine. Damage, skills, torch, stun resist. Stun resist? You know what? That seems like a perfect unit to have out on this mission. We should also bring along Mark Party potential people. Unfortunately, the Musketeers are going to have to spend all their time debuffing the marks, but we can still bring along could bring them along. They got a lot of negatives. Yeah, like bring along an occultist instead of a healer, maybe. Who can do marking here? You're okay with marking. You also have stun resist. I think anyone who has stun resist, oh, you do have sickly though, but that's okay. I think anyone who has stun resist is a very good pick. So we could bring Mud. You just have protection and good damage. V-human, enemies here are human, so, you know, Quark could come along. This isn't really a mark party though. But I guess we also don't need it to be a marked party. It's just very good. Now, let's screw that. We're gonna do a marked party. It's been a while. Spiritual, plus healing received. Virtue chance, damage, armor, minus stress, enlightened, clumsy. Still have not gotten rid of that, huh? Maybe one day. Warren Scrounger. Manslayer. It's actually a lot better. So we're gonna take you, and then we need a marker, so you're gonna be the healer marker. And then we actually do need original name. I think having a bounty hunter along is what we want for that collect bounty. We can also do the camping skill that is better damage and accuracy versus size 2, and then you're not gonna miss your attacks. We can also give you better accuracy and crit if we want. So this is gonna be our marked party. We do have a healer. We do have a backup healer in the Musketeer, which is fine. Probably something like this. And then we can just put out a mark, which is gonna be, well, Weakening Curse is also very good, so we can alternate mark, Weakening Curse. It's gonna be like boom, 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 boom. And that seems pretty okay. Might wanna have the Grave Robber in front of the Occultist. But actually their HP is so high because of natural. I do want to stack the dodge and the Grave Robber though, because they have some pretty good dodge trinkets here. Like, where's the Rabbit's Paw? Very good dodge and accuracy. Then, honestly, I'm like, just stack your dodge. Make it so that you never get hit, because your accuracy is good already. Occultist. Bounty Hunter. Give me damage and melee on crit. Sorry, damage and melee skills on the pen. And give me the... I mean, Wolf's Tassel is going to be very good for this. Plus damage and accuracy V-marked, but I'd rather have something that's just applied at all times. The Candle could be okay. Grave Robber, plus dodge, plus accuracy, plus dodge, plus protection. You, healing skills. Dodge. I think that's what we want. It's tempting to give him the Cauldron. Not a lot of dodge on you though, but why do you have 52 HP? Musketeer is a tank. Good lord. That's high base. Good God. But I kind of like this for like a stun opportunity occasionally. And debuff. Debuff skill chance and stuns. Accuracy could also be buffed a little bit, but the base accuracy on these are usually pretty okay. So if we're gonna do that, it would actually be like this. Stun, and then when you're not stunning, healing. When you're not healing, debuffing and marking. So that these guys can actually have better attacks. Buff self, dodge, speed, cure blight, bleed, 1 use per battle, shadow fade back. Shadow fade lunge is pretty good, but against the boss we're just gonna be using the thrown daggers anyways. I think this is okay. We don't need poison darts though, so maybe we should give you something else like a lunge that you can hit in for the front enemy position. Something like this. I like it. And you're set. Okay, let's do a little bit of upgrading. We have the money for it this time around. Let's up your stun chance and the accuracy of finish him. You're set. You need these upgraded. I'm gonna upgrade poison darts in case we use it, and Connie is completely set. Blacksmith. Everyone's set, beautiful. Apparently these units are where all my money went. And then we don't need scouting chance. This is fine. Abandon hope. Actually was okay when we used it. Remove mortality debuffs, heal 50%. Self only plus stress, 1 companion plus 20% damage. I don't think we need that. Let's just go for this combo. This is perfectly fine. Remove disease, remove companion disease. That's pretty okay. And lower stress on people. Stress might be a bit of a problem. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll unlock stress reduction, and then we'll do this, and then you, well, we don't need the scouting chance. We'll do it like this. And then our musketeer does need another skill unlocked. We'll probably do encourage because it's one of the best ones. Triage is also nice if you need the healing, and we might need the healing. So I might do both. And we'll rock this because we have 2 good healing skills on this unit, and then clean musket for their ranged abilities. All right, so that'll be the next mission, I think. Should work well. Really, the important piece of the puzzle is Skeet Shot. As long as we have that ability, we won't get hit by finish them. And you're less likely to get stunned, too. Could work. Could work. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.